right, boys, we are back. We are back after Christmas. So today we ended up taking another win that we got portrayed up on the screen. I haven't even taken a look at NQ today, so we're gonna completely go over this together. I was trading Russell today once again. And obviously today, so god damn, my nose, bro. All right. I'm not picking my nose, bro. It's like I swear, like I don't know what just happened, bro. But regardless, so today we were trading Russell. We ended up taking a win. I'm gonna go over exactly everything that happened today and why I took this trade, and that's what we're gonna start with. Um, Obviously, paper trading, holidays, three winning trades in a row, and every single one was paper traded because of the holidays. But it's okay. We're learning a lot. It's part of the game. It's part of the process. I'm gonna say that a million times until it happens. So regardless, today let's go out on the hourly and let's take a look. So on the hourly, this is not hourly equilibrium. This is actually 4-hour equilibrium is what we're going to start with. So we noticed that we had this move up and we had 4-hour equilibrium, and we actually ended up taking out this 4-hour high right here. Even though that high was internal, regardless, we ended up taking that high out, and I noticed that price already started making a move down. And when market actually opened this morning, it ended up. Don't imagine this. It was a giant red. Oh my gosh! Damn. We had a 4-hour fair rally gap that's about to get inversed. But regardless, we had a giant move down. Price was like right here when market opened. And then I noticed that we were already within premium. So based off being on premium, I started looking for entries. I scaled down to the hourly. On the hourly, I noticed that we didn't really have much. On the 30-minute, I also noticed that we didn't have much. But on the 30-minute, I was like, hey, check this out. We got two long sticks. Two long sticks. All right, come on, Dan. But regardless, we ended up having this 15-minute inverse fair value gap right here. So obviously we have this fair value gap and then inverses. I've actually traded this move before. But regardless, we had this inverse fair value gap. Price ended up retracing back into it. We were already way past the 50% point, damn near at the 75% mark. I know I marked it out incorrectly. I hope that doesn't bother anybody, but you guys understand. Replace that 25, 75, 25. Yep. Regardless, based off that, I saw that price was retracing back into this pretty early as soon as market opened, basically right at 8:31 we made our first contact. So a minute after market open, I was pretty skeptical about entering here. I wanted to take the trade right here the second price entered, but at this point I was like, hey, I'm gonna wait for a little bit more confirmation since we were already in a downtrend, and I just want to see if we're gonna be able to get a break of structure here. So based off that, we have a low that's formed inside of this 15-minute fair value gap, or inverse fair value gap. Based off that, we have this high that was formed that actually ended up we ended up breaking structure to the upside right here. Based off that, I knew that this was the order block. The second that price actually came back into this order block, I ended up entering the trade. I actually entered the trade like right here. It put me in right here, but so I was a little upset about that. It didn't really snipe me in there like I wanted it to, but whatever. Again, I was paper trading anyways. And then we had we entered a little bit of drawdown. We actually ended up breaking structure to the downside. At this point, we were just filling the fair value gap. We were filling more orders, and at this point, I wasn't freaking out or anything because look, we ended up just taking out further lows, and we ended up making a price move forward. And then my profit target zone, what I was looking at, I just went to the 15-minute, and I was simply just targeting these highs right here. I didn't want to target market open high. I wanted to target the high before that. Obviously, that ended up playing out. Obviously, it would have even played out if I was targeting the whole damn move from yesterday. So, pretty wild today. Price ran. Obviously, now a lot of people are gonna be like, Dan, did you get like the fear of missing out? Did you get FOMO? Like, bro, no, I don't get that, bro. I'm happy I took my win. I took my trade. Honestly, I sniped the shit out of this, bro, because look, literally the second here, price ended up drawing back down. Obviously, if you pay attention, draw out equilibrium again. Bang. Fair value gap. Bang. Look at that entry. You had a second entry right there if you ended up missing it that you could have took. But yeah, pretty good day today. Really good price action in my opinion as well. On NQ though, I think that is a different story. I didn't think the price action was the greatest. Yeah. So on NQ, let's do some live analyzing of this. So 8:30, obviously, this is market open. Let's take a look here on the 4-hour. So on the 4-hour here on NQ, we've been making a giant move up based off this. So we had this FOMC. This is the FOMC drop. Based off that, price has been continuing bullish. We had this move down pre-market, and then I actually think as market opened, we ended up coming down, taking out pre-market lows. Oh, this is actually quite a banger entry. Take a look at this. We ended up taking out pre-market lows on the 3-minute. Wow. I mean, this took a little while to play out. Obviously, at the same time, we didn't see. I mean, we came up, then we went back down. I mean, honestly, you could have. I would have been bullish just based off structure. So based off this, I wouldn't have entered. Price ended up coming down, taking out pre-market lows. We would have been looking here on the minute time frame. We have multiple inverse fair value gaps. Where would have I actually got an entry though? What would have been like a decent point? I mean, we have this order block right here that moved down. Did we get a retracement into that? Barely. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I would have. I mean, I don't know if I would have ended up catching a trade today on NQ. I don't really see any of my entries like. I mean, realistically, break structure upside. You have this. You have this inverse fair value gap right here. Price came into it. You would have had an entry here at. Scale back down to the 1 minute. Yeah, you would have had your entry here. This would have been the entry I would have took on NQ. Pretty simple. Draw it out. Honestly, you're taking it off this fair value gap. It's NQ. I wouldn't want to do anything more than... I'd probably set my stops right below this in case price wants to go down. And now let's take a look at a price target. You could be targeting market open highs, which is honestly... possibly something I would have been looking towards, or even possibly something like this as well. That could have been a decent price target as well, 1.88. Or if you were targeting market open, that would have been a 2.88. Let's see if both trades played out. Both trades did play out. So I mean, honestly, price action was not terrible today. Price action has been better this week than the whole rest of the week. I've won 3 trades in a row, all paper trades. It's whatever. It's part of the game. It's part of the process. It's gonna happen. I mean, I'm learning a lot, bro. I think it's really starting to click now, and I'm really feeling that with like me being able to like make these videos, like a lot of people are actually starting to learn a lot of information and are able to understand stuff a lot better. The whole point of this channel again. It's for myself to literally just note and journal and to be able to watch back these videos. And then the other point of this channel is also to be able to make connections and to be able to help out as many people as I possibly can, bro. Because obviously there's so much BS out about the stock market, bro, and there's so much like shitty traders that will mislead you in the wrong direction, and that's not what I'm here for. So but yeah, I'm here to fix that problem, and hopefully we'll be able to help out a lot of people. But at the end of the day, bro, it's a pretty fire trade today. We will be back tomorrow. Let's take a look at my notes as well. I do want to go over it. So yes, you guys see the stats. We've been cooking on paper a little bit more than the real trades. But at the end of the day, today I really had no emotions at all. I didn't really feel it. So enter this trade based on sweeping sell side liquidity, which was pre-market lows. Entering 15-minute inverse value gap based on that. I saw a 1-minute break of structure, then a retracement into that original order block, which actually ended up getting so that original order block as well. So this last candle actually ended up getting fully disrespected. Price ended up actually coming up and sweeping liquidity. So this is actually the original order block, or this should have been the order block. But I took it based off the 1-minute break of structure, which I mean we had. So it's whatever. Did we actually have a 1-minute break? Oh my god, we did not. Look, that's the high right there, bro. Holy shit. I didn't even have a 1-minute break of structure. Okay. Regardless, though, not a bad trade. We had so many bullish confluences. Obviously, it took a win. I've also won 3 days in a row. Paper trades all sadly. But, yeah, regardless, boys, if you guys have any other questions, I do have my Discord in the description down below if you guys do want to join up. Other than that, if you're new here, hopefully you guys will come around, learn some more, and I'll see you boys on the next one.